Hello, everybody. I have to apologize because I thought I put 5:30 down as the start, and apparently I put 5. So I apologize to all of you who've been waiting. Thanks so much for being patient. I really do appreciate it. And I'm so sorry. I hope we have our regular folks joining us tonight. Uh, sorry, everybody. Thanks for your patience. Let me know if anybody sees me. Oh, good. Thank you, Gina. I see you. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I said, you know what? I'm just going to shut my eyes and have a little meditation at around 5 o'clock. And I'm very rested now, but I should have been on here with you. So apologies. Thank you, Joyful. So here we are. Does everybody hear me okay? I've moved back up to my office. Oops, I see there's a bag hanging there. Shouldn't have that there. I've moved back up to my regular office now that we finished renovating and painting and things like that. Gina Fish, you had a good nap today? Nice. Nice. I have had family in town for the second weekend in a row, and they're keeping me busy. So, but anyway, it's good to see them. This family, this was my brother. Last weekend was my sister and her husband, and now it's my brother and his wife who are here in Denver for a wedding, and they live in the East, so I don't get to see them very often. It's been a couple of years, actually, so I'm really happy to have seen him, but it's kind of thrown me off my schedule. Hi, SR. Hi, Joyful. Hi, Fatima. Hi, let's see, Jessica, Gina Fish, Leah. Let me see if I'm missing anybody. Liz. Oh, yes. Liz knows that today's the first Broncos game, so I'm not really that invested in it. So that wasn't really the reason. That was Lucy. And who else am I missing here? Good to see everybody. Gina, both Ginas. Dora. I hope Dora comes back if she's... Yes. All right. Well, guys, thanks for your patience. I'm so sorry for being negligent, tardy. Yeah, it's good to see everybody. So this is your TarotScopes for the week of September 9th through the 15th. Can you believe it's already the 9th? Hi, Dora. Good to see you. Odelia, good to see you. Happy birthday to all my Virgo sun babies out there. Do we have any Virgo suns with birthdays this week? Happy birthday to you. Anybody out there starting to feel some of the cooler temps in the mornings and the evenings? I bet my Canadian friends are. Yeah. It was 90 degrees today here in Denver, but it's been chilly in the mornings and in the evenings, and I love it. When it's windows open temperature. Yeah, it's really nice. So, yeah, seeing the leaves. Anybody getting, like, does anybody have a garden? Are you starting to bring in some goodies from your gardens? I see lots of tomatoes and zucchinis at the farmer's market. I've been growing a bumper crop of peppers this year. I've banana peppers and jalapeno peppers, and they're kind of coming out of my ears right now, so I think I'm going to be pickling them. What is that saying? Peter picked a peck of pickled pepper or something like that. Anyway, I think I'm going to pickle some of them so they don't go to waste, but they're really good. Tomatoes for Fatima. Yes. Leah is a rising Virgo. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're in Florida. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. I know. It's hot. Whoops. Henry just made his appearance and he busted through the door. So it's not my ghost. It's Henry. Just Henry the dog. So anyway, like I said, more family in town this week. It's been busy time. I'm still cleaning and painting and preparing in case there's a move in our future. Thank you, Odelia. I'm fine. Thank you. I hope you're well too. Astrologically speaking, we just had 2 new retrogrades join us this past week. We right now we have 4 of the big outer planets in retrograde. Saturn will be retrograde until November. Neptune will be retrograde until December. Uranus will be retrograde until 2025, and Pluto just retrograded back into Capricorn. As I said last time, we talked about that in the previous show. Take a look at that. It will stay there. Well, it will stay in Capricorn until November, right? But anyway, because of that, we should see some big revelations of leaders and corporations, overarching structures. I think we're starting to see some of that stuff in the news, right? The new Russia news and some other things going on. So, Gina Fish, if a planet was retrograde in your birth chart, does that make it a good thing when it's retro currently? That's what I understand, that it makes it less crunchy, so to speak, less difficult. So I actually had Saturn retrograde when I was born, and Jupiter. So I don't know what that means in terms of Jupiter, because that's the greater benefic. It might just sort of rein in some of that expansiveness that Jupiter's known for. Yeah. Fatima, I got a call from our broker, found a different company for insurance. Quite a lot less money. Oh, that's nice. There you go. Right? Price gouging. We talked about that. And joyful, a family of groundhogs devoured my garden. Oh my gosh. I don't mean to laugh, but that sounds like a song title. A country song. But anyway, to explain the retrogrades a little bit more, so we all know what Mercury retrograde means, and Mercury is almost out of its shadow period of the retrograde. So it hasn't started moving forward yet. It's out of the retrograde motion, but it will start moving forward this week. We'll talk about that. But if you want to know more about what these retrogrades mean to you, and by the way, before I tell you, we also have Jupiter going retrograde in October and Mars going retrograde in December. So that is a lot. That's a lot of retrogrades. Hi, Polly. Nice to see you. That is a lot of planets in retrograde, and they're all those big, impactful planets they all have some level of impact, but the outer planets, because they move so much more slowly, they definitely resonate a little bit more. But to understand all these energy shifts, remember that retrogrades are always a time of review. And so we look at the themes of the planet themselves. So look up what that planet means. If Venus means love or money, then we want to understand that then when that planet is in retrograde, it might just mean that we want to review our relationships or our relationship with money. Okay. So we look at what the themes of the planets are, and then we look at the sign that they're in when they retrograde. So for instance, Uranus is retrograde in the sign of Taurus, which is an earth sign. It's kind of the ultimate earth sign. But Taurus, and it's associated with physical earth. So when Uranus, which is about shocks and surprises, is in retrograde and it's sitting for a long time in one sign, it can bring earthquakes and volcanoes and hurricanes and all those things. Okay. So, hi, Liz. I'm so sorry. That was my glitch. That was a glitch in my matrix, not anybody else's. I actually thought that I put 6:30 down, and when I turned on my computer, I was like, oh my gosh. All right. So anyway, so remember that you can pull up your chart pull up like a free transit chart and you'll see where these planets are at the moment so that you can see what impact they're having in your life, right? Because they'll be associated with the houses for you as well. Many, many, many layers to the onion in astrology. And as I said, I only know what I know. I don't consider myself an astrologer, but I follow it as much as I can. So, Gina, yes. Would it impact the election? Yes, and yes, and yes. Absolutely. I just think it's no surprise that we have all of these things happening at such a critical time with the wars and with the election in the US and with other elections around the world. And, things being revealed with corporate malfeasance and things like that. Yeah. Liz, you thought I was watching the Broncos game. No, as I told these fine folks, I'm not really much on, I'm going to close my door. I'm not a huge football fan. I will watch if I must, but it's not really in my wheelhouse. So anyway, I'm sorry you guys waited, and so I'll just get on with it. How about that? What do you think? I wanted to say that I'm doing a little bit of a change this week. So when we do our TarotScopes for each sign, I want to do it a little bit differently. Okay, so I'm going to the first card that we pull will be, the dog did it again. Sorry. I just like that door closed a little bit. He just likes to plow through. But I want to do Tarot Energy of the Week will be the first card for your sign. Challenges, any challenges, possible challenges of the week. Messages from Spirit and possible outcome. So I hope you like that format. If you don't, let me know and we'll change it back. But anyway, I think that might be kind of more interesting. It's just something that I've been wanting to do. Okay. So I feel like it might bring a little more clarity to our weekly readings. Okay. All right. So as I always like to say, welcome. If you're new to my channel, I appreciate you dropping by. I'm Kelly, the Mystic Next Door. I'm a healer, an intuitive, and a medium. And as you can see, like I say, I dabble in astrology. I'm just a dabbler. Thank you, Gina Fish. I appreciate it, Gina. I like it. And as always, please, thank you so much. I just want to, give a big hug to all of those who come and join me each week. You are so lovely and kind and really kind of keep me going. So I appreciate that very, very much. And, if you can do all those YouTube-y things, it would help too. The likes and subscribes and yada, yada, yada. So now on to our TarotScopes for the week of September 9th through the 15th. Remember, these are general readings for your sun, rising, and moon signs, or for whatever planet you would like to read on. Yeah. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you, guys. I love you guys so much. Oh, you're so sweet, so kind. Remember to check your personal charts because if you're just reading for your sun sign or for your rising sign, it's an incomplete picture. But I do find that, these are good kind of overall these general readings are helpful to a certain extent. Yes. So today, folks, we are going to start with Capricorn. Lucy, hi. You didn't get an alert? That's probably because the alert started at 5 o'clock and I glitched it and I got on at 5:30. So I'm sorry. Anyway, and remember to stay behind for your 3-card pulls. And so here we go. We're going to start with Capricorn this week, and I'm using my Dreaming Way Tarot. I love this one. Yeah. So here we go. All right. So hold on a second. Need to adjust my screen a little bit. All right. So if you're just joining me, Lucy, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to actually pull 4 cards. One will be the energy of the week. The second one will be potential challenges to the week, if there are any. The third will be messages from Spirit. And the fourth will be possible outcomes for the week. Okay? So Capricorn, let's get started with you. What do we have for you? You see me biting down. I got a crown this week. Yay. I've got the temporary crown in my mouth and it feels funny in my mouth. Yay for dental work. Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, for you, the energy of the week is the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups is all about a little bit of disappointment, kind of malcontent. You're just sort of not happy with where you are at this moment. But what you're not recognizing is you have other opportunities that you're either refusing to notice or that you just can't see coming to you yet. So that's the energy of the week for you, Capricorn. Potential challenges, the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is new starts in a career or in any kind of money or physical endeavor. This could be health as well, right? So your challenges could be, you could be having difficulty getting a start. And these are new starts. Getting a start on a new opportunity or career or money or something with your health, maybe a new health regime. Messages from Spirit. Look out. Changes ahead. The Tower, right? The Spirit is asking you to be aware that things are about to change for you. And also know that the Tower, in my view, the Tower is never strictly a negative thing. It's just something that you don't see coming. And that goes along with this too, right? Didn't we say there was something you don't see coming? There's something that's going to surprise you and shake things up. So just ground yourself and be prepared for that, right? And the possible outcome. In this case, it may be that someone, this is the 7 of Swords, so someone may be taking something from you that you, this is sort of like when you least expect it, perhaps a person in your life or yourself is sort of taking advantage of you in an unfair way, right? But this is the mental suit. These are the swords. So this could mean that perhaps what's happening is you're in your own head and that you are getting in your own way. Is that possible? It could be. Could be. All right, Capricorn, stay grounded. Stay grounded. These are temporary energies, yes? Okay. Is that the way this week is going to be, guys? All right. Ups and downs, ups and downs. All right. You know what? I just realized I didn't say something. I'm going to go back and I didn't tell you what the energy of the week. And so I'm sorry. I'm going to go back and do that right now because I always tell you and I forgot to tell you this time. I'm so discombobulated today. Gina says, no, it's going to get better right now because you're an Aqua Sun. Yeah. All right. Just really quickly, my apologies. I forgot to tell you about the astrology of the week. Today, the sun is opposing Saturn, which is a challenging aspect, right? Asking you to slow down, take care of yourself, and it can feel a bit restrictive, asking us to do some deep inward reflection or review on what your body, mind, and spirit need at this time, right? Saturn always asks us to reflect, but when it's in retrograde, it really asks us to look within. Sunday, tomorrow, September 9th, Mercury in Virgo. So Mercury moves into Virgo, guys, into Virgo season. Mercury is happy, happy, happy in Virgo. It's his ruler, in fact. So the thinking, intellectual planet of Mercury thrives in this, in exacting, precise, organized Virgo, right? It's a great time to give some deep thought to a situation that has vexed you for a while, or to help you map out a plan for a new career or a health regime or something like that. Since Virgo tends to bring out the healer in us, Mercury will be here until the 26th of the month. And so it'll in this planet. So this is you have a good long time to make those plans. And September 11th, Mercury leaves its retrograde shadow period. And that means that you can feel free to sign those contracts, buy a car, put in an offer on a home, make a new business deal, whatever it may be. You can feel a little less worried about that now. Okay. That was all that I had, and I'm sorry that I forgot to say that before, but I just wanted to let you know we just had a few changes this month. This week, I mean. Okay. Yeah. I'm just all over the place, aren't I? All over the map. All right. So we already did Capricorn. If you if you missed it, go back and take a look. Aquarius. Gina, didn't you say, Gina Fish, you said you're an Aquarius rising? Yeah. No, Aquarius sun. Yes. All right. Aquarius. Energy. What is the energy of the week for Aquarius? Okay. Yeah. Energy of the week for Aquarius. This is very nice. We start with the full. Okay. The full. This is saying the energy of the week is that you've got some new beginnings. You're starting out fresh, whatever that may be. A new job, a new relationship, a new career, a new hobby, a new, just a whole new start in a new direction. That's nice. The challenges are the Hermit. It seems as if you've been going deep. You've been looking for answers, and perhaps you're having a hard time finding those answers, right? Asking your heart what your heart wants. Yeah. Message from Spirit is Queen of Cups. It's you're being taken care of. You're being nurtured. You're being this is a very grounded, beautiful, sweet, loving energy. You are being taken care of by Spirit. So don't worry. Don't worry that you're not sure exactly what it is that you want to do with your life or about a situation. This is also intuition. Go deep in go within, ask your higher self what it is that you really want. And the possible outcome for the week. I had a feeling, look at this. You start with the Fool and you end with the Ace of Cups. It's going to be a beautiful week for you, Aquarius. This is wonderful. It's all the emotion, the love, this is a big yes. If you're wondering whether you should do something, the answer is do it. Yes. If you've been thinking about it, do it. Yeah, Gina Fish. I've had that sun feeling when I tuned into Aquarius. So that's beautiful. Fatima is so good at sharing the blessings with all. Yes. You like these cards the best, Liz? The Dreaming Way. They're very quirky and fun. And yes, you are right. It is Pisces time. What do we have for Pisces? Those who join me late can see that I'm out of my basement and I'm back up in my office. We've been painting, doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah. All right, Pisces. What is the energy of the week for Pisces? Oh, uh-oh. Sorry, I'm going to mute. Well, that was fun. I finished shuffling for this. My dog is still chasing after my son's cat that's visiting with us. Energy of the week for Pisces. You start with the Queen of Wands. This is great. This is very industrious. This is creative. This is the visionary. She's very gregarious, very friendly. People know her and they love her, and she's successful. You see those sunflowers? Right. That's the energy of the week for Pisces. The challenges of the week. The Five of Swords. Similar to the Seven of Swords that we had prior to this. The Five of Swords is about somebody sort of bullying you, sort of taking advantage. Perhaps, I always say it's kind of like the person who, takes their ball and goes home. Or maybe they get to the party before you and somebody eats all the cheesecake and there's none left for you, or something like that. This is energy where you're sort of feeling put out by someone else. Okay, that's the challenge. So who is that in your life? See that person at the background? Yes, who is that in your life who might have, so that's you in the background. You're kind of feeling like somebody really took advantage of you. Messages from Spirit is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about, from Spirit, I want to say, they're saying, don't work so hard. You're putting too much pressure, too many burdens on yourself. Spirit is saying, put down some of those wands or shift them around, share the load with someone else, and take a little bit of that pressure off of yourself. And the possible outcome is the Two of Swords. This is a time of crossroads for you, Pisces. This is a time of decisions. You need to make some decisions in your life, right? Fatima says, they can eat all the cheesecake. I will have the fruit. Good for you. You know what I mean. But the Two of Swords is saying, take a moment to really kind of weigh out your options. You're going to have some choices by the end of the week. This is the outcome card, right? And I feel like this may have something to do with career. I don't know why. With this Queen of Wands she's the entrepreneur woman. And so, yeah. You want the cheesecake, Liz Reeves. I knew somebody in there would like cheesecake. All right. Okay. So there you go, Pisces, right? It sounds like you might have somebody who's a little bit under your skin. Maybe it's somebody from work, somebody who's really kind of gotten under your skin a little bit, but it's not tragic. Yes. But make those decisions. Okay. Aries. What is the possible energy of the week for Aries. Oh, this one popped up. Oh, interesting. Okay, wow. Aries, what's up with you? You got all major arcana, okay? All major arcana. The energy of the week is the High Priestess. This is that psychic, deep, mysterious person. This person might be keeping secrets. Yes, there are some really deep secrets of the universe that you're trying to work out at this time. Yes. Aries, I feel like Aries has had a lot of weeks, if you know what I mean, Gina Fish. Yep. The challenges of the week, the Judgment card. So in most cases, the Judgment card is about a rebirth. So maybe this is a difficulty kind of pulling out of a situation that you're looking for. It could also be a literal judgment. Maybe there's some legal issues with going on with you, and this could be a possible challenge for you at this time. But you're having a little bit of difficulty starting in that new direction or with some other challenge. Somebody else got this position in the spirit, in the messages from spirit too. The Tower. The Tower is your message from spirit. It's saying, watch out, things are changing. Hold on to your hat, right? Again, with these other cards that I'm seeing, it doesn't look like it's necessarily tragic, but it's something that's hidden from you. This could be hidden because your outcome card is the Moon, which is also hidden energy. It's something that's hidden, but it's also something that's bringing anxiety as well. The Moon can be anxious energy. It can also be intuitive. It's interesting that you get both the High Priestess and the Moon, which are both a little bit secretive. They're both, there might be something around the corner you don't see. Yes. Okay. But they're also very intuitive. So you're being asked to go ahead and go within to prepare for the worst, but expect the best. Yes. And then the outcome will be, I want to say this could actually be a surprise. Whatever this is, could be a surprise to you. Could be a good surprise as well. Okay. There we go. There, that is our Aries folks. All major arcana. Do we have any Aries in the room? Aries Sun, Odelia. Let us know. Let us know what all that energy, what all that major arcana energy works out for you. Taurus. As I said, Taurus, Uranus is in your sign. Sudden surprises. It's like that Tower card. Yes. And the cards don't want to shuffle very well for you. Taurus. What's going on? Taurus. Energy of the week for Taurus. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Taurus, you get the Empress for the energy of the week. You know, I always have to say this card is always the pregnancy card. So if you're looking for a new addition to your family, then this is saying it's a possibility. But it's also about all of the abundance and the possibilities of all your wishes come true, right? She's grounded. She's, look at her eyes are closed. She's really kind of deeply connected to the earth energy, to physical, tangible reality, right? So that's beautiful. The potential challenges for you, Taurus, is the Knight of Pentacles. This is about the money. And this is since the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. Hi, Craig Dixon. Good to see you. Gina, your sun is a Taurus, Taurus moon. Lots of Taurus energy here in the room. Okay, but the Knight of Pentacles is about those physical realities, money, career, health, coming towards you, but it's moving slowly. Okay, so that's the challenge. It may be frustrating you right now, and so that's your challenge for the week. Your message from Spirit. You get the Five of Cups, saying, you know what? Don't dwell in the negative. Don't be down in the dumps. The Spirit says, you have 2 full cups. You have 4 full cups and only 1 spilled, and yet you're sad and you're feeling sorry about it. It's saying, see the good things, and step out of that negative energy. And your possible outcome is this beautiful Queen of Cups. And I think it's interesting. It feels this week like our first card and our last cards are syncing up pretty nicely. Yes, Craig, I just did Pisces. We're on Taurus now, so rewind a little bit. But look at that. They're both motherly, nurturing, kind, soft, beautiful, and intuitive energy. But this is your possible outcome for the week. This is, you are tuning into your intuition. You're being kind to yourself and others around you, and you have all the emotional sensitivity that you need this week. So that's beautiful, Taurus. We didn't want you to get lost, Craig. We didn't want that. We already did you. We already did the Pisces energy. Hi, Wendy. Nice to see you. For those who are new this week, I'm switching things up a little bit. I'm just saying I'm doing 4 cards for each sign. I'm doing the energy of the week, the potential challenges, the messages from Spirit, and the possible outcome. Okay, and we're on to Gemini. We had a jumper. Energy of the week. Energy of the week for you, Gemini. Here we go. Is that 4 of Cups again? All right, Liz. This is the card of disappointment, of kind of seeing the glass half full, right? You've got 3 full cups, and Spirit is trying to offer you another one, but you're a little bit too focused on your, the 3 cups and a little disappointed in whatever that is, that emotion, that you can't see this 4th cup coming your way, right? So just look up, look around, and see what that possibility is. It is coming to you. Okay. You got yelled at by a creep, Craig? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. We won't yell at you. All right, your potential challenges, Gemini, is that whatever it is those messages or that energy might be coming in a little too hot, or it may be coming a little slowly if we want to look at it this way, right? It might just not, the timing of it might not be quite right for you. Perhaps you've been working on something for a while and it's just like, oh my gosh, it's never going to get here. I keep having roadblocks and stumbles, and that's what that energy is. That's why that is in the challenge position. Excuse me. The message from Spirit, though, is you got this. If anybody has this, it's the Magician. And don't you love this? She's a badass magician. Look at her. She even has gray hair, ladies, those of us who know what that's about. There might be a little gray in this hair of mine. So the Magician has all of the tools at their disposal to manifest everything that they want to happen, right? You've been working on it, but you've been a little disappointed. It might be taking a little too long, or it's the timing of it's not right. Message says, stick with, from the Spirit says, stick with it because you got this. And possible outcome is the Hierophant. So it's saying, look to your higher power, to a higher power, whatever that may be for you, or a teacher or a mentor, to learn what this might be for you, okay? And how you can improve this situation and speed up what it is that you're trying to make happen in your life, or make it happen in just the right way, right? Look within, look above, look to a higher power. There you go. Yes. Okay. That was Gemini. Gina Fish says she does look like she's a grown-up punk rocker type. I love it. She does, doesn't she? Okay. Cancer. Cancer rising. That's me. Where are my Cancers? Cancer risings. Anybody with a lot of Cancer in their chart? I've got my little friend is over here, our guest kitty. Oh, you had a jumper. We're taking it for the energy of the week. Cancer moon, joyful. Lucy's Cancer. Yes. Hi, Majestic. I am on Majestic Oracle. I goofed. I'm sorry. In my head, I put 5:30 because that's the normal time for me. But apparently I didn't put that. I set it up for 5. So I'm sorry. That's how my week has been. It's kind of a lot of like blunders and whatever. Yep. All right. Cancer. Oh my. Okay. This looks like a good week for you. The energy of the week for you, Cancer, is the Two of Wands. You're making plans for something. Are you planning travel? Are you planning to do something exciting? To set off on a new adventure? What is that? What is that for you? Yeah. The challenges. Four of Wands is all about, this is the marriage card, of course, but it's really about reaching milestones. This card is about home and family. So is there something with your home and family that's holding you back? Is it possible that, maybe you're looking for, you're looking forward to some sort of celebration? Maybe that's this travel, but it's really kind of holding you back right at the moment because you're busy. What is that? What is that challenge for you, right? You can't celebrate something right at the moment. Why is that? Spirit is asking you, is reminding you that the Knight of Cups is coming, right? Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. They're reminding you that an offer, a beautiful offer of peace and love and joy is coming your way. And you have to remind yourself of that. You have to draw it into yourself, right? If we want those blessings to come to us, we need to be in the right manifestation mode for that to happen. And your possible outcome is beautiful. You get that Queen of Wands. This is that strong woman, but this is genderless, who can make it happen, right? She's very resilient. She's powerful. She's super resourceful. She's friendly. And, oh, I'm sorry. I said the Queen of Wands. This is the King of Wands. They truly make this genderless because that looks like a lady here. Doesn't matter. Gender matters not. But again, the King of Wands is in control. He is the entrepreneur. He has the world at his fingertips, and he can wave that wand and make it happen. And that lizard on his gown, it means that he's ultimately resilient. This is a fire sign. So it used to be believed that lizards couldn't burn, right? Dragons, fire-breathing dragons. And so it's about resilience and hanging in there and being powerful. Use your power. Step into your power. Yes, I like that for you. Cancer. Let's see. Yes, Majestic. I do happen to be human. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I may have lost a few people, but maybe not. Anyway. Yeah, it was kind of a wild one, right? That's how the cards are this week, it looks like. It looks like we're in our heads a lot this week. We're our own biggest obstacle. Okay, we're going to move on to Leo. And I have a Leo moon. Any other Leo in here? Leo. Look at this energy of the week for you, Leo. The 6 of Wands. This is you standing up and taking a bow, right? And who likes to take a bow more than Leo? No one. So this is about victory. Victory after adversity. This is you. You've won the battle. Whatever. That's the energy of the week. Okay. And now I can see what the battle may have been. The challenge, again, this is the third time we've gotten the 4 of Cups, guys. So we all need to take note. This is that card of discontent. This is, maybe I worked so hard and I didn't quite, it's not quite what I expected, right? The 4 of Cups says it is you with 3 cups full, not quite satisfied with that. But there's another cup coming. Spirit is handing you this other cup, folks. So the challenge is that you can't see what's coming to you. The message from Spirit. We've had a lot of this in the message from Spirit space. Had a lot of towers. You, Leo, get the Death card, right? The Death card says transformation. You are transforming. Right? It may be a little tricky. It may feel a little painful right now, but the Death card brings transformation for the better. It puts you on your path, on your correct path. The outcome, though, just looks like it's going to be a little bit of a difficult week. Even though we had this beautiful victory of the overall energy, it might mean that you've conquered some of this stuff, but the outcome might be, look out, there might be somebody trying to deceive you, who's trying to take advantage of you, right? At the end of the week, you might feel like somebody's really kind of taken something away from you, and it may have something to do with this card and this 4 of Cups card, the Death card, yes. Right? But I think this means is all of this is coming to bring you into a space where you're going to feel triumphant despite the challenges. So it might be a tricky week, but it might be one of those things where everything's difficult and you're just like, oh, why did this happen to me? Why, oh, why? Why me? But then in a couple more weeks, you'll be like, okay, now I see why. It's for your betterment. Okay. All right, we're going to move on to Virgo. And happy birthday to those Virgo sons. Craig says, Odelia, I was at a car show today. It's about having fun. Oh, it's about having fun. I asked a simple question. He yelled at me. It's not the only time he's done it. I just told him, what's your problem? And walked away. Yeah, that's right. That's the best that you can do. I say, Craig, the best thing to do there is to smile, kill him with kindness, and walk away. And they might be thinking, maybe I wasn't so nice to that person. Virgo. Oh, wow. Virgo gets... All right. We're getting some repeats, guys. Let's pay attention. The energy of the week, Virgo, is the World card, okay? A whole new start in a whole new area. Endings and beginnings, right? So a whole cycle of your life may be coming to an end and a new cycle beginning. That's the energy of this week. Are you starting a new job? Did you meet a new person? What is that for you? Yep. The challenges are the Magician. You might just be having a little bit of trouble making things go your way, right? So if the Magician is about manifesting, it means, in this case, it means, sorry, there's a dog barking outside. This might just mean that you're having a little trouble making things happen the way that you want them to happen, right? And Spirit's asking you to take a pause and see the world from a new angle, right? You might be looking at it wrong. You might think, excuse me, you might think, oh, I really wanted to get that new apartment. But, every time I go, it's already there, and find something I like, it's already taken. Or whatever it may be, or the new job, or the person that you thought might be the next love in your life. And then it turns out to not be so. But Spirit's asking you to take a pause and look at things from a new perspective, right? This is a card of enlightenment where you're putting yourself into a state of suspended animation for a moment so that you can see the world from a new perspective and possibly come up with some beautiful new ideas, because this is the third or fourth time we've gotten this Seven of Swords. And in the outcome, who's taking what from you? Who's taking your sovereignty? Is someone in your space that's really making you feel inferior, or they're stealing your ideas, or they're just really kind of taking away your mojo, so to speak. I don't know why I want to say mojo. But who is that in your life that's taking something from you? Or I always say, are you the one who's really kind of robbing yourself of your vitality and your strength and your energy, your ability to communicate? Swords are all about communication and thought, right? So again, it's saying this is all new. And sometimes when newness comes along, we have to sort of find a new way. We have to find a new way when we find ourselves in a whole new world. I'm hearing that Disney song, A Whole New World. I think it's from Little Mermaid. I'm not going to sing it for you. You're welcome. That was Virgo. Okay, next. Where are my Libras, my fellow Libra sons? We've got some birthdays coming up in Libra. Yeah. Virgo, so Odelia, you're Virgo moon and rising. Wow, yes. Are you very organized, Odelia? Are you very structured and organized? Are you a healer? Libra. Oh, joyful. Libra, sun and rising. Ooh, we're starting with the same energy of the week. Do you notice that the cards always have a particular theme? So it seems like everyone kind of gets these kind of ups and downs. Some weeks everybody's in, sunshine and rainbows. This is my iced coffee, afternoon, evening iced coffee. No, it doesn't keep me up. But here's what I mean. So Libra, we're starting again with the World card. just like like Virgo. Okay. Endings and beginnings. What is ending for you and what is beginning? Are you ending an old, maybe a bad habit or a relationship or a job that's no longer great for you and starting something new? That is the energy of the week. The challenge. Page of Wands is the messenger, right? Perhaps you're not hearing the messages that you would like to hear. You've been waiting for something. You've been waiting to hear on a job, hear from a person that you've met, hear about the house or the move. What is that you've been waiting to hear? But it's not this. I always lay it on the side because that shows it's the challenge, right? The challenge, possible challenge is maybe it's that message isn't coming through as you'd like it to, or as quickly. The message from Spirit is the Hermit. They're saying, take a beat, go within. This kind of reminds me of the Hanged Man card. This is saying go deep. Really search within, search your heart for those answers that you're looking for. You've been waiting for this message to come. Maybe it's a message from universe, right? But he too has a wand in his hand, right? But go within for your messages. Go within. That's the message from Spirit. And the possible outcome is that you might be ready to start reaping the rewards, seeing your ship come in, as they say. The Three of Wands says, we've cast the dice, and now we're going to see if we struck it rich, right? Or we started a new activity or made a plan, we put it into motion, and now we're going to start seeing the beginnings come true. And I like in this card, they actually have a rainbow. Do you see that? So that's really nice. So whatever that is that you put in, you started, is probably going to start revealing itself this week, right? The results of that. Gina says, I'm singing the song to myself now. Sorry, I didn't mean to plant that song in your head. Libra, rising and moon, Gina Fish. Okay. Odelia says, I love being there for people and helping them when they need help. Yes, very Virgo. Very Virgo. Good for you. And joyful journey. Woohoo! I need to find a job that's good for me. Yes, endings and beginnings. Scorpio. We've got two more signs to go through. Scorpio. Two more signs, and then I'll take your personal questions. Okay, Scorpio. Speaking of Scorpio, my Scorpio sun, S-O-N, is, I'm losing cards. He's the one who's in England right now visiting his girlfriend. And he's coming back next weekend. So curious what'll be happening for him. Scorpio rising, Wendy MM. Okay. 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 Energy of the week for you, Scorpio, is the Emperor card. The Emperor means that he is the master of his domain. He can make things happen. He can sometimes, this can also be a little bit of father energy if there's anything going on with a father type in your life. But this is about being in control of your destiny. So that's very nice for you, Scorpio. Your challenge is the King of Wands, right? This is about kind of setting some kind of passionate energy into motion and really being in control with that entrepreneurship or a creative endeavor, whatever that may be. but it's in the challenge position. So what it's saying to me is that maybe you're having a little difficulty maybe getting that new business off the ground, or getting that new job, or whatever that may be that you're trying to get going in your life. It might be a challenge for you right now, right? Messages from Spirit. The Lovers. Look at that. So the Lovers card is, thank you, Tina Halleck. The Lovers card in the Messages from Spirit. You are loved. That's all that they're saying. Look at it. It actually has the angel wings here. It's saying here that you're going to be in good company with others who love you and who support you and who are a nice match for you. Whether this is in business or it's in life, right? These are partnerships. Very nice. You are being supported. The possible outcome, though. The Devil. Look at that. After all those powerful cards, it's saying be careful not to be too chained to any particular outcome, right? Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe you're too deep in your head about a particular relationship. You're too deep in your head about a particular circumstance in your life. You're tied to something that's not healthy for you. So what is that? And this could be just about any aspect of life. Those chains are loose. You have it in your control to release those chains and walk away. So there you go. There you go, Scorpio. I feel like the Devil card is perfect card for Scorpio too. You guys tend to be a little bit harsh on yourselves and others. Joyful. Let's see. Joyful journey. Your Scorpio sun is trying to make a big change. Yeah. Well, it looks like he could, but he might be in his head a little bit about it. Right? Yes. Gina Halleck says we are wishing him all the best. Absolutely. Our last sign of the day is Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Whoa, you just had a big jumper. I always love it how they piggyback. Listen, I had already shuffled about 10 times before this popped out. This is your energy of the week. The energy of the week, Sagittarius. The Lovers card. Oh my goodness. Looks like it's going to be a good week for you. Okay. The Six of Cups is your challenge. So this might be something from your past. You get the Lovers card for the energy of the week, but something from your past might be holding you up in that love relationship, a partnership of some sort. Yes. Okay. The Messages from Spirit. We've seen this card a lot, guys. The Seven of Swords. So we all need to be on guard for whoever that is that's stealing our mental energy, right? The message from Spirit is saying, again, this is about if you feel like somebody has taken something from you, or that you're really being overly preoccupied with something challenging, something's been stolen from you, the message from Spirit is to let it go, right? Is to not stay in that energy, to let it go, and to recognize that, you can actually manifest what you want. Don't dwell in that energy. Because look at your possible outcome. The Sun, Sagittarius, beautiful. I love this. This is all of the success and the love and the potential and the possibility and the growth. You see that baby there and the sunflowers. It's all of the good things coming our way, right? So that's your possible outcome. I would say that's a really great way to end your week, Sagittarius. So I will take your personal questions now. If if you're interested in putting them in. And happy to take them. So go ahead and put them in and I will star them here. And if you're arriving late, please go back and take a look at the beginning. I talked about what's happening astrologically this week. If you missed your sign, go back and take a look at that. Okay. SR, got your question. Dora, I have your question. General reading for Miss Lucy. How do you pronounce that? Lekic? Lekic. Lekic. I'm going to say Lekic. I might be wrong. Jessica Lynn, I got you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll keep an eye out for the Lekic. Yes. Okay. Gina Fish, gotcha. Yeah. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started with SR. P had a religious holiday this weekend, and I have not seen him in over a week. How are his feelings for me? And will there be any steps going forward? Seeing each other more or trip? All good. Okay. Let's see. P. I don't know. I still just get that feeling. I've said this before, SR, so I don't want to be a broken record. But I get this feeling with him that he is, I always feel like he's kind of struggling with family matters or something like that. Missing home, perhaps. Struggling with his plot in life. Like what is he going to do? Yes, what's he going to do with his life here in a new country? And look at this, right? This is the card of the Two of Wands. It's about making plans. The World card is there. That's suggesting that he might be thinking about maybe visiting overseas or just reminiscing about his life, and he's challenged by this Nine of Pentacles, right? He's really trying to figure out, can I make a go of it here? Can I make a go of it? Will I be able to make a living here? And again, he's sort of waiting for that opportunity to come his way. Yeah. So I feel like with him, it's always about his head's in two places. Does that make sense? His head's in two places. So I hope that's helpful for you. Will you be seeing each other? I'm going to do a quick pendulum. Will you be seeing each other this week? It says a no. SR, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if that's... He does seem to sort of keep you on the... I don't know. He feels like he sort of keeps your head in in knots a bit. Okay. I'm sorry. I get these other messages. Thank you, everybody. I'm trying to star them. Oh, prayers for your puppy. Okay. Thank you, SR. Dora. My grandson Jackson all of a sudden stopped talking to us and didn't explain why. Will he reach out to us? Again, I'm going to go to the pendulum. Will he reach out? And I'm going to tune in while I'm doing this. Okay. Will Jackson reach out to Dora? Do you see it's going in a circle? I feel like he's undecided right now. He's really, it's like the words I hear in my head are, he needs time. He needs time. A couple of cards. Is he in some sort of trouble, or is he feels like there's something going on where he's really struggling with something in his head. Yeah, look. the burden, right? There's something, he's carrying some weight around with him, and he's not really sharing yet. I feel like he will share. Yeah, the second card you got as well is the Nine of Pentacles. This just feels like he's going to actually kind of, he's going to share with you. This might have something to do with money, though. Like, did he lose some money, or did he have a situation involving his career? I feel like it's money. I feel like there's something to do with money, and he might be in a little bit of trouble with that. Yep. Six of Pentacles. This is debts and loans. I'm wondering if he's in a little bit of trouble with money, Dora. Would that make sense about his situation? I'm sorry. I feel like he does feel like he's kind of struggling with something. It's been 3 years. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. Okay, who do I have next? Lucy. General reading for Lucy. I was just drawn to this card over here. Recognize the signs from above. It says the angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. Beautiful. And I feel like I need to pull another card. Yep. Page of Pentacles is about kind of starting something new. Perhaps what this message is about starting a new career, manifesting something. I don't know if it's career, money, hobby, learning something new, a new endeavor. And it's saying that the Spirit is going to give you a sign to let you know it's time. It's time. And you're ready. I love that. Okay. Jessica Lynn. Yes, you may have general guided message. Okay. Okay. Jessica Lynn, general message. I'm seeing someone who's kind of lying down, like on a bed, sleeping. Are you having difficulty sleeping, Jessica? Do you need more rest? I feel like Spirit's telling us, let's get some more rest, right? You might need to take a little beat for yourself. Yep. Look at these cards for you, Jessica Lynn, right? So the Two of Cups is all about love. I think this is about loving yourself. Yeah. Oh, Dora, I'm sorry. Your heart is broken. Yeah. But this is about the Two of Cups could be loving someone else or loving yourself, right? All the love. But you're taking on a burden. You're taking some burden on yourself, and it's exhausting. Yep. See, you were exhausted all last week, Jessica Lynn. Right. But the sudden change, there's a change coming, right? But it's saying too that if you don't take care of yourself, you might actually, find yourself down a hole that it's hard to climb out of. So do take care of yourself. Do take care of yourself. Give yourself all that grace and time that you need. Yeah. You do need some rest, Jessica Lynn. I'm so sorry, Dora. I hear you. That is the worst. Yeah, that is the worst. Okay, who is next? Gina Fish. Guardian Angels message for the week. Your angels want me to pull a message from the Archangel Michael Oracle. Ooh. Look at this. I feel like Metatron. Yes, look at that. That's beautiful. It says regain your focus. But do you see that beautiful Metatron's, what's that, Merkaba in there? Yeah, Metatron's cube. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your angels. Archangel Metatron and I, this is the Michael card, are here to help you stay focused. Michael and Metatron, the sword and the Merkaba. Wow. Nice. You've got some good, powerful resources in your corner, Gina Fish. Yeah. You're welcome, Jessica. SR, yes, you were right with the missing home for my friend and his feelings. Yep. I do feel that. Oops, sorry. I just got you again by accident. Gina Fish, I already did yours. Sorry, I'm losing my place. Gina Halleck, can you please tell me what my main Claire is? I'm a little confused about this. I feel, Gina, that you have a very healthy dose of a few Claires. And I would say I get clairsentience, that you're a very feeling person, that you feel energy in people. And this has to do with your empath ability too. And that you have to protect yourself with that. But I'm also seeing claircognizance. I think we all have a little bit of all of them, but I really feel sentience, clairsentience and claircognizance are very strong for you, right? And I always say claircognizance is a hard one, which I have a fair amount of, because it sort of just feels like your own thought. The thought just there, and you're wondering, did I just make that up? It's harder to trust. So trust is what they're asking you to do. Okay? And blessings to you. And Wendy, a general reading for you. Wendy. Why are they showing me a bicycle, Wendy? Are you active? Do you like to get out in the fresh air? I don't know why I'm seeing a bicycle or... Bye, Gina. Good to see you. I got you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome, Gina. Okay. Does that resonate for you, Gina? Gina Halleck? Okay, Wendy. I'm seeing this bicycle. Again, I feel like that message is get out in the fresh air, go enjoy the sunshine, get a little exercise, have fun. Maybe you should bike. I don't know. I feel like it's a message of kind of a carefree living. You know, they're showing me like coasting. Oh, you were thinking of buying an electric bike. Yeah, coasting with the wind in your hair, just sort of letting it go. You know, that childlike feeling. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. And I pulled 3 cards for you. So, Wendy, they're saying again, a whole new change for you, an ending and a beginning is coming your way, right? Right now you're kind of holding on to your pennies a little bit. Maybe you're saving money, you're saving up for something, but it's wise of you because it's going to allow you to really kind of like live the life that you fully want, right? You'll have everything that you're at your disposal if you do that, right? So you're really kind of, I don't know if this, for some reason, I'm hearing the word retirement. Is retirement in the future for you, Wendy, or have you already done it? Perhaps that's what that bike is about too. Like kind of get on the bike and ride, have a nice little, just be a little bit more carefree. All right, but new beginnings. And I don't think that holding on to your pennies means don't buy that electric bike. I've been thinking of one of those too. I think next June. Oh, there you go. Yep. So it seems like you're just sort of saving up your money right now so that you can really enjoy life. You can get on that bike. It's on the horizon. So exciting for you, Wendy. That's an exciting times. It's going to be a while for me. Okay. Liz, my puppy is turning 1 on Friday and has hurt himself. He won't put weight on his paw. The vet gave him pain meds and inflammation. Do you see him doing okay? We're getting another new puppy on Friday. I'm right off the bat. I'm feeling like it's almost like he's going to wake up tomorrow or the next day and be like a new puppy. They heal so quickly. Let me see. I'm feeling like it might be, you probably can't even see it, but like a little splinter or a little, even a shard of glass or something like that in there that's just hurting. So keep an eye on the bottom of it and see if there's any inflammation there. You might even want to soak it a little bit, but I feel like he's going to be just fine. And congratulations on getting a new puppy. It's got to be crazy in your household. So cute, so cute. All right, joyful journey. Is a job offer coming for me soon? You know, I didn't bring my my favorite dowsing rods up here, but let's ask the pendulum. Okay, for a joyful journey, is a job offer coming for her soon? Okay, so did you see how it sort of circled a little bit and then it started going back and forth, which is my yes, right? Okay, so that says to me, joyful, that you it might be, it might take another month or two. I'm sort of feeling more like maybe October that job might be coming into you. I'm feeling like there might be something in the meantime, but it might not be the one that you want. If you've put out more than one application for a job, I feel like the one that you're interested in is more like October. Okay. So I hope that's helpful. Yes, it's coming. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Okay. And Craig Dixon. Craig says, oh, okay, Mary, I've got you too. Thank you. Joyful journey. Get it? I was hearing that song in my head, but I didn't want to plan another song. Get on your bike and ride, but also that song Bicycle, Joyful Journey. You know which one. All right. Craig Dixon says, Kelly, I visited my loved ones at the local cemetery yesterday, came back very dizzy. Was this something they wanted to tell me? Yes. Thanks. So interesting you should say that because, well, you know what happened to me when I was with you in Bryce Canyon. Craig, I do feel like you brought back a little visitor. I really think it's a good idea for you to sage and invite that entity to, I don't feel like it was one of your loved ones even. I feel like it might have been a tag along. I don't want to scare you, but somebody else who kind of sensed your energy and came along. Take a moment, ask for Clara's guidance. Ask Clara to invite this spirit back onto the other side, right? I feel like this is a spirit who is just a little bit confused, right? They might have been attaching themselves to Clara's energy as well. How do you like that? So interesting. October or after sounds great, joyful. Yeah, thank you. All right. But do some cleansing, some nice sage work or something like that. whoever that is needs to go. Yes. All right. I hope that is helpful for you, Craig. I'm sorry. And the reason that I'm saying that is because now I know this message is for you, Craig, because I saw some TV show popped on, and it was all about exactly this. A guy went to a cemetery. He was just visiting a cool cemetery in like Charleston or something. And then he had, ever since then, he just was looking around at the Civil War graves, sites, and stuff. And he said, oh, she said that to you, Craig. That's interesting. And anyway, then he had some trouble after that. It was a hitchhiker, somebody who was just drawn to his energy. But he left when he invited him to leave. He said he asked him to leave, right? And also, it's important to remind him that you're you need to go back into the light, into the love and light where you belong, right? Okay. I don't think anything bad's going to come to you. I just think it might be pesky, a confused spirit. All right, Mary, I am opening a macaron business and looking for an amazing kitchen to rent. Any thoughts come to you about it? Let me just sort of tune in a little bit. I heard share. I feel like you're going to be sharing a space with others. It might be one of those sort of shared commercial kitchens, or if there's somebody else who who's trying to start a business, you can perhaps split the cost of it because it's not cheap, when you start a business. I'm getting chills. Okay. That's a big validation. I don't think it's somebody you know. I'm suggesting that maybe, Mary, you need to go online and see if there's anybody else who wants to split a commercial kitchen. Maybe they're also a baker or something like that. Macarons are delicious. And they're not easy, so good for you. I want to try making macarons, but I'm a little bit afraid too. I don't know why. Yeah, you applied to a commissary commission. Oh, kitchen. That's good. So on a military base, that's probably going to save you some money. I feel like is that a shared kitchen like with other people? So maybe you get it on Tuesdays or something like that. Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know. I just feel like it's something you're going to be sharing with others. Yeah. Okay. Good luck to you, Mary. Yes, it's a shared kitchen. Okay. Yes. Polly, yes, I got you. Craig says, I had a few funky dreams since then. Yeah. Craig, I just want to suggest too that whoever this is, you're just firm with them. And ask for Clara's assistance here. She's pretty powerful, as you know. Polly, any messages for this week? Yes. Polly. Polly, they're showing me when I tune into your energy, I'm being shown like a beach and waves coming up onto the beach. So I don't know if you have plans to go to a beach or if you love the beach and this is a really soothing space for you, but that's just what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. They're showing me it's almost like there's treasure there for you. That's the word I'm hearing, like treasure. And I think that means spiritually. Okay. Let me know if that makes any sense. I'll pull a couple cards for you too. All right. Polly. For Polly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Nice, no, but love water, and yes, very soothing. All right, so this is something to do with your message here from the cards, has something to do with the family, the Ten of Pentacles. Of course, this is all of the money and all the resources, but this is the family card. This feels very much like a family card. And you're waiting for something, waiting for that shift to come in, something that you've set into motion. Perhaps it is to do with money, right? Your retirement, your resources, your pension, something like that. But you're waiting for that to come forward for you. And the Knight of Offers says Knight of Cups says there might be an offer coming for you. So very, very nice for you. Keep an eye out for whatever that offer is. Perhaps this is related to, oops, what is this one? Oh, look at this. I don't even know how I got that one in my hand. That's funny. The Five of Swords. Five of Swords is saying, maybe somebody's been kind of messing with you, bullying you, really kind of taking advantage of you a little bit in regards to the money, but there will be an offer coming your way. Okay, and I hope you do go to a beach. I know that's my favorite place to go to. Craig Dixon. Yes, Gina Halleck. I'm still so sorry how Miss Kelly got knocked out by Clara's energy. We were sitting at breakfast and Kelly had to lie down in a hotel room to regain her balance. Yes, that was quite wild. Yeah, we're all at the retreat in Bryce Canyon. Thank you, Craig. And we were chatting, and I just started to feel, we'd eaten breakfast. I wasn't sick or anything, and I just got the craziest head spins, and I had to close my eyes and really I could barely sit there any longer. And then someone else had to sort of help me walk back to my room because I just felt like the whole world was spinning. But I felt like it was Craig's his protector, Clara. Clara, I don't know, Clara didn't want me sitting there. Clara was jealous. I don't know. Maybe. Yes, she is powerful. She was powerful. I also heard that she came to somebody else there too. Somebody else had a visit from Clara. Yep. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much. Did I miss anybody? If not, I really do appreciate your coming today. And apologize so much for being late. I am so sorry. I was shooting for 5:30 and I said 5 in my thing. So anyway, let's see. Gina Halleck, on the way back to Albuquerque, I said to Clara, I love you, don't feel threatened. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. It did feel a little like jealousy, but we weren't even sitting next to each other, Craig. Yeah, tell her I'm happily married. Thank you. Sorry I was late. But anyway, everybody have a fantastic week. I will see you again next week. I'm going to shoot for being on time next week, and I do appreciate those of you who stayed with me. Thank you so much. Have a terrific week. Bye-bye.